Wow. The public teacher here for you. And one thing that is sure is that we don't only learn in the classroom. We can learn anywhere, everywhere, anytime. And today I'm bringing you a special video on the lessons I learned during my enjoying and watching the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. It was spectacular, and kudos to the organizers. The MC was just on point, Giovanni and his crew. Awesome, I loved it. The organization, I must say, needs to be applauded. That is why I sat back quietly and I watched and I learned a lot of things. I'm going to get back to you shortly with the lessons I learned from the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. The title for today's episode is Useful in My Talent. Part of our usefulness series are different videos we have on useful in marriage, useful before marriage, useful after marriage, and the likes. But today, useful in my talent. Let's go for a short break and we'll be back with the lessons I learned from the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. See ya. So welcome back. And my first lesson, I sat down from evening till almost 2 a.m. and this is the first I learned, that no matter what you do, start small. You see what I'm doing now? I'm not an expert. I am not excellent, but I am trying. I'm starting. I'm trying to make an impact. I'm developing myself in how to talk, how to move. And I love to dance. You know, I'm doing all this just to bring these wonderful lessons to you. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing it all the same. So I realized that some of the artists started small. Not even some. Everyone starts small. It's like an acorn seed. It grows to be a big oak tree, but it starts small. Even God does not despise humble beginnings. So start small with that talent you have. Because one thing I know is that no one is born useless. Absolutely no one. No one. Not the blind, not the lame, not the differently able. Nobody was born useless. God puts gold in everybody. And it's up to you to develop it and bring it out for the world to see. And that is why I'm here to motivate you with the lessons I learned from the Vgma. Start small. And one day you shall receive a powerful golden reward. All right, so number 2, believe in yourself. I'm not perfect, as I said, but I'm believing that I'll make impact. I am a teacher, a natural teacher, a nursery teacher, but this is what I have begun to do, to teach others what I learn. I don't know it all, but I'm starting anyway, anyhow. Same with you. That talent, that gift, that thing you want to pursue, hit it running. Start somewhere. Start anyway, anyhow, and see yourself one day on the stage of life, and you will be a force to be reckoned with. But until you start, you never know you can do it. All right? You got that. So number 3, have a good motive. A good motive towards that thing you are doing. One of the musicians, Kofi Kinata, he won a Green Award for a song that is very inspirational and motivational. He used the crisis and the consequences and the issues about fishing because he's from a fishing community, and he used that to do a beautiful song about fishermen and issues about fishing, and he won an award. He had a good motive for writing that song and he won an award. I right now have a good motive for doing this beautiful video. And very soon I'm going to stand before kings and queens and not mere men. The same with you. The talent you are developing, Keep at it. One day, you shall stand before great men. But until you start, you never know. So have a good motive. My motive is to teach others what I know and also even learn more to keep teaching. So now you agree that we learned a lot. Okay, so let's go to our next lesson. Keep working on your craft. Keep working on it. You know, sometimes I sit before a mirror and look at myself and be talking. Sometimes you talk and, you know, you have a little, you do it like, maybe your mouth is shaking, you do this, you make a mistake, you repeat. I'm practicing the talent. I am practicing the speech. I may not be perfect now, but one day, you never know, I may be in CNN or BBC or something, but for now, I am developing the talents little by little. Excellence doesn't happen in a day. No tree germinates, grows, bear fruits in a day. It is totally impossible. It takes time and time and time. And when your time is come and your time of preparation is due and you are well versed in that talent or that craft or that gift God has given you, when the opportunity comes, you have to hit it. And that is what you have to do. So start small, start anyway, and know that indeed, as you keep working on your talents, one day your turn will come and you also receive an award. It doesn't have to be in music. It can be in anything. In singing, in sewing, in football, in athletics, anything, anyhow. So far as it's for a good cause, of course, you shall hit it, all right? So the next lesson I learned, regardless of your craft, have passion. Right now, as I'm doing this clip, I'm just from school. I told you I'm a teacher. I'm going to talk and talk and talk, train teachers, do orientation. I'm so tired. But because of the passion I have to teach, the public teacher, to teach others what I know, and also come your way today and teach you the lessons I learned from the Vgma. That passion alone is driving me. And I'm standing here doing this video just for you. I believe you love my t-shirt, isn't it? I'll tell you who did it for me. That's the public teacher with my spares, you know, and one of my sons did it for me. Kudos to you, Kwesi. You can get Kwesi on 054 0466 245 to do wonderful, beautiful t-shirts for you. All right. Okay, so the next lesson I learned, appreciate others and enjoy others. I must recommend Kiddy. Kiddy was up dancing, rejoicing with, when the other musicians came, he was up dancing. He was appreciating others. Do you know you don't have it all? And you need others to supplement what you have. You can't have it all. You can't do it all. You can't take it all. I run a school, and I always say, if all the children in my area come to my school, I cannot handle them. I can't do it all. So everybody has a portion. So when others are celebrating, others win prizes, others are being rewarded, celebrate with them, knowing that very soon your turn will come and you will expect others to celebrate with you, isn't it? So learn to celebrate with others and don't be envious. Don't, you want it all, you deserve it all. That is a bad attitude. When you celebrate others, you will be celebrated. When you clap for others, others will also for you, right? Good. Let's see what happens again. Utilize every opportunity. Charlie, if you give me the time and the chance to dance, I'm going to boogie. I love to boogie. I don't take chances and I don't lose opportunities. Any chance I get to boogie, I'm going to boogie down. And anyone, whenever I go for a party, I have to boogie down. I have to enjoy myself. I do it to the best of my ability. Anytime I want to motivate somebody, I do it to the best of my ability because I never know. Maybe the one I'm motivating, through that motivation will come a great person. And that is a reward. That is a blessing unto me. So I don't take chances. Hence, you too, never take chances. Anytime that you get opportunity to sing, sing and let heavens come down. Anytime you get opportunity to talk for others to be saved, others to be inspired, others to be blessed. Don't say, I'm waiting for a better time. There's no better time than now. Don't say, well, the work I'm doing, I'm whiling away time when I get a better job. Really? You may never ever get a better job because what your hand finds to do now, when you do it well and do it now, that is when you pass the test. And before the testimony, there's a test. So if you have a test now and you do it anyhow, thinking there will be a better opportunity, that opportunity may never come to pass. So please, take every opportunity so seriously and never let it go, because you never know who is even sitting in the audience. As I'm speaking, I never know who is watching me and is inspired and say, oh, beautiful lady, you can speak well. Come on BBC, come on CNN, come on Al Jazeera. I mean, opportunities are created from little opportunities. So when you get little opportunities, hit it. You know, when they came on stage, they were dancing. I love Mr. Drew. That man is good. I mean, one day I have to challenge him. I mean, he's a good dancer. He really rocked the stage. And to me, his performances was one of the best. I loved it. But guess what? I'm sure he has been rehearsing. Whenever he had a little opportunity on some smaller stage, he rocked it. That is why he was able to rock it and hit it hard on the Vgma. The same with you. Every opportunity you find, shine, hit it. Then when greater opportunities come, you would really, really make a great impact. I believe we are learning a lot from the public teacher, Ronti. All right, let's go to our next lesson we learned from the Vgma under the main topic, useful in your talents. Are you being useful in your talents? Let's keep learning, and by the time I'm done, you can tell if you are really being useful or you have to pick it up, step it up, and do more, because it is your talent that will take you on the world map. It's a talent that will make room for you. It's your talent that will showcase you to the world, and you shall be a great star. All right, to the next lesson. Everyone has a different talent. Yeah. I tell children, because I'm a teacher, I tell them that, look, if you're not so good in mathematics, but you are good in creativity, that is your talent. Everyone cannot be perfect in everything. So what you have to do now is that you focus on your creativity, your drawing, your artistry. My daughter said she wants to do designing, clothes designing. I said, why not? I am a geologist, I'm a scientist, but I will not push my children to do the same thing. I'm a doctor, I want my child to be a doctor. No. Dig out, find out the talent, the creativity, the crafts that God put in your child, because everyone has a different purpose. I told her, go ahead. She went to school and she's doing sewing and learning. One day she's going to come out with great creativity and great things. We call her the creative goddess. The young girl is just good, and that is her talent. So she's different from her other sisters and brothers who are also good in speaking or good in playing football. Everyone is different. Hence, don't envy anyone. I am different from you and you are different from me. But the truth is that we are all born equal. Everyone was born equal. So if you know that we're all born equal and God has put gold, talents, gifts in everyone, all you have to do is to focus on your talents. Develop your talents and not look over the fence looking at somebody else's talents. No. By the time you realize you have lost focus, and that person who is focused on their talents will explode, and you will now begin to envy. One thing I always say as a geologist, I love gold and I look for gold, is that the gold you have in you could be probably 24 carats, very high value gold. But because you have neglected your gold and you are looking over the fence for someone else's, the person may have less, 18 carats less. By the time you realize you have neglected your 24 carats, your precious gold, that gift that God has given, you neglect it and look elsewhere, and you lose it at last. That is why it is said that the cemetery has so much gold. Me, I say gold, because most people didn't dig out their gold and they took it to the cemetery. But you and I, we are going to die empty. We are going to empty the gold, the talent, the creativity out of us and die empty, isn't it? You really agree with me? Good. All right. So never ever envy anyone. Know that everyone is different. Keep working at your talents. Keep digging your gold, and you shall be a winner at last. Okay. Appreciate everybody. That one, I think you understand it is simple. Appreciate everybody. If it's not your turn, appreciate those who are already in the lane. Keep pushing them, encourage them. One day, others will appreciate you. All right. Then, the stage performances, they were awesome. As I said, I mean, I must acknowledge the Vgma organizers. They did a good job. And for the organizers, they have also improved with time. And that's one lesson I learned. Improve with time. Over the years, the programs were not so good. But this year, I must tell you, I appreciate them wherever they are. The program was good. From the previous week that they did some programs to the new week, the Friday I watched, the Saturday I watched. And surprisingly, I normally don't watch. But this one, for a reason, I watched and I learned so much and so many lessons as I'm bringing to you. They have improved with time, which means that with your talents, improve with time. When I started speaking on camera, I wasn't this good. Even though I'm not at the best of it, I am improving. Very soon you shall see me talking very eloquently and stylishly, right? But for now, sometimes we do it and we have to say cut, do it again, cut. But for some time now, the eloquence and the fluency is getting better. That means that step up your game. Do it better every other day. You have to keep improving until you hit it. The tip of the iceberg, that is your portion. So for now, wherever you are, don't be discouraged. Keep pushing. One day, soon, you shall fly like the eagles, so high and high. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I think I will just about end it. But the last, but not the least, among the few I have to say is that speak positively, encourage yourself, believe in yourself. If no one will, you should. I repeat that. If no one will believe in you, you should believe in yourself. Because sometimes, out of ignorance, out of envy, out of all other issues, people may not appreciate you or support you the way you think they should. Forget about them. Build yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord. No matter your religion, know that you have some deity up there who is giving you all the divine power you need. The universe is there to empower you. I mean, believe in yourself. No one else would. Until you start, others will not come on board. I'm believing in myself and I'm doing this. At first, I didn't have much followers. A few. 1, 2, 3, 300, 500. We are going on. Very soon, 1 million subscribers, 1 billion subscribers, isn't it? But until you start small, you will never get anywhere. So I'm believing in myself that though I'm not excellent, because no one is excellent except God, but we strive towards perfection. We strive towards perfection. We strive towards excellence. And of course, it will come one day. Kiddy said, I'll be back. And before he got off the stage, they called him again for another award. Then he said again, I'll be back. He won, I think, 4 awards. Powerful. Diana Hamilton won a lot of awards. Powerful. And their optimism and their zeal made them even attract. You know, when you are very optimistic and very, you have so much faith and belief. Faith is like magnet. It draws good things to you. It draws prosperity. It draws opportunities. It draws blessings to you. And he was back, and won a lot of awards. But fortunately, I would say fortunately, not unfortunately, he lost the last award. But to me, Kiddy, Medical, Kwame Eugene, every one of them were winners. Every one of them, because they were all excellent in their craft. But obviously, it's only one that can win the award. So run well that you may win the award. But I know next time will be Kiddy's time. Next time will be your time. So don't give up. When others are going before you in the race, just mount up courage and know that one day I'll get there. Even the tortoise will cross the line with patience and time. I believe we've learned a lot today. I have. If you have any questions or any comments, just comment below. If you want me to do a special video on any topic, just let me know, because in fact, I love to flow and I want your life to glow and also grow. I love rhyming because I write very good citations, powerful books, and I'm a writer as well as a teacher, okay? This is Oyiwaladon on Mother's Day. One day I'll teach you a lot about writing because it's good to write. Thank you so much for watching, and also don't forget to call me on 054 2043 519 for beautiful paper bags and accessories, souvenirs. We do it for you, and we write with our hearts, not just with our hands. That is the public teacher for you today on the lessons I learned from the Vgma, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, with the title Useful in Your Talent. Rounding up, I want to ask you, Are you being useful in your talent? What is your talent? What is that gift? That thing you so easily do. The truth is that you shall stand before kings. You shall stand before great men with their talents. Schooling is good. I'm a teacher. I've gone to school. I love teaching. I love education. But after the education, you add up that to your talent, that creativity, that thing that God has given you. And guess you, one of the things I believe so strongly is that God is going to judge us about what we didn't do with our talent, about the purpose we didn't fulfill, more than what we did or the sins we committed. So work out your talent. Bring out that gold in you. Tell the whole world that you are a superstar. And whatever occasion you get, hit it. And the whole world will salute you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. And remember, be useful in your talent. Bye.